Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing EU4, the Third Rome, as Russia. Right now we're in a war with Timurids and Denmark, and let's just jump into it. To a political crisis. Political crisis may occur from time to time. They often involved a conflict between the ruler and the parliament. Unrest, but Russia did not have a parliament until much, much later, like during World War One. So what the heck? Unrest among the nobility or conflicts of interest between the nobility and the merchants. Okay, well, that one makes more sense. Given time, a solution will present itself. Let's take the legitimacy hit, I guess. We're gaining legitimacy quickly. It's fine. Russia has occupied a place. Merge you two together and continue bringing you across. So fun stuff. In between the episodes, I was able to take a look at what was going on with the institution, and it's going to be a long time before we can afford to embrace this institution, because that is not what I thought it would be. I thought it might be like 600. So instead, we are going to attempt to pay off our loans and go ahead and pay for a tech increase across the board. So we will get textile manufactories, and we will get diplomatic reputation boost. It was flutes and war galleys, considerable increase, and those are nice things. And military tech increase. So yeah. We are not going to improve all of our units all at once. But I think instead we will do our cavalry first. And then when morale gets up on that, we will do our... yeah, that barely ticked our cavalry. So let's go ahead and do our cannons as well. Let's do Pijvero. And then when that recovers, poor iron is done. So we can merge that and that, and we will bring you there and you down this direction. So this one needs a little bit more time before we can do the upgrades to our infantry. Whoa, what's this? So we got one coming there. What is that? Timurid tribes. Detach a siege and move there. And you get there on the 14th. You get there on the 9th. Those are good things. Occupied here. So let's move you across. That's very good. You're going there, you're staying put. That's fine for you to probably stay put as background because you are cannons. So let's merge you up and move you here. And you can detach, and let's move down. So let's talk to Nogai. The Timurids, whoever we're fighting. So here, here, and here, and there. And we had a claim there as well, right? Yes, let's take all the places we have claims on. Who is upset by that? Just the Great Horde. The Great Horde can shove off, as we will be swallowing them shortly. What's this? We do not have a claim there, but why not? 1,000, not occupying any forts. We can't take this one. No one else is that upset. We will take your money. And what is this? Revoke cores. doubt there's anything that affects me. Yeah, no. Return cores, I really don't care about that either. Release nations. That could be fun. But no. Not yet, at least. And rivalries, we don't care. War reps we'll take, for sure. So they won't do that just yet, because no forts. So we'll keep working to get their capital. And that, I'm sure, will change their opinion really quick. Conversion successful, very nice. I have occupied Merv. Let's do another conversion. We'll go here. So what do we got? We got that one going there, those going there. Those are the same place. Then you can move down. You may take attrition for a minute, but I think we're okay. So we're getting money again. That's very nice. It will take still quite a while to get this second place. Something we can't do is begin fabricating claims here again. See if we can't get up to 30. And we can revoke or pull back one of the spies from the Timurids if we need to talk to people. So there is that. Let's take you and see about moving you there, and then a way will be open to their capital. Occupied there. We can send you across. We'll send you across as well. And you can come beside us. Pull our artillery up. So why not? Is this any different? No, it's not different. So why not go ahead and bring you across to there? Our agent was discovered at the Timurids. That's fine. So you can detach. And where to go? Because they do like really have Afghanistan. I did not expect that. I thought it might be. Well, I mean, it did say 64%. So I should have known better. But I didn't think they'd have that much of Afghanistan. It looks like they've got all of it. Alright, we are beginning to siege down their capital. That ought to convince them to give up rather quickly and give me all the things that I want. Denmark has occupied a place. Okay. So Denmark has gotten troops across. Let's tell Ryazan to go siege all the things. That will be something about integrating Ryazan soon, as we won't have someone to tell what to do, because Georgia isn't going to be able to help anyone, at least not for a little bit. What is this? Terra Incognita? Okay. So we can't detach siege because they're already locked in. I've occupied a new place. Let's move into the mountains. You can move there. We have gained a core province. Lovely. The Livonians are about to... Ooh, what is this? Where is that? Why do they have such problems? Beloyarski? Oh, okay. Well, that does make sense. Why? But I probably should have done something about that a while ago. How much will it take for us to repay loans? 32. Now we want to repay those and then see about getting our army up. As we have the manpower for it now, and we kind of have the economy for it. So are they still at war? Yes. In fact, they may be getting swallowed soon. Oh, we're fighting Timurids. Look at that. I'm glad we picked the right place to, and Kabul. Is Kabul? No, it's not a fort. So we'll move you back there. And here, we can go ahead and detach and move you down. So yeah, it does look like they've got a lot of Afghanistan. Maybe not all of it, but a lot. Muscovite particularists. I'm sure they're going to fire before we finish this war. And it looks like we have reached the edge of the Timurids. What is that? Don't fight a land war in Afghanistan? Well, this country technically isn't Afghanistan, is it? And we have squished the rest of the Timurids. So with that, it may be wise to send several of our troops back to the place that's having revolt issues. Up here. Swedish conquest of the place has resulted in them taking the place. Maybe one other territory. Let's take a look. Nope, just the one place. Denmark will pay money. Russia will get one of this because Sweden did most of the work. That's fine. We got one favor. It's very good. What is this? Livonia exists as a separate thing. We should attack it. Let's pull this back from there. And we will attack Livonia instead of the Livonian order. So let's pull you around because where is this? Livonian separatists are there. We'll bring you down. You can attack the place. Siege of Samarkand is over. Let's talk to them now. How you guys feeling? Claims fabricated from Lithuania. That's fine. Our diplomat has arrived. Very good. Timurids. Let's have a talk. They will accept this and more money. I think that will be fine for now. We could punish them further. You know what we could do? We could ask for a little less. We'd have to ask for a lot less. Still not quite enough. So that's sad. We won't be able to... We would be able to release Afghanistan that way. Is that all? No, there is no aggressive expansion going to us for that. But I mean, they'd most likely be swallowed up by their neighbors anyway. We're not going to do it. We're going to take the money. And the trade power, I guess. Why not? It gets us full points. We'll get a little extra money for a while from that. It's very good. Send that demand. And that is done. We lost roughly the same amount as they did. Mostly from attrition. So let's send you guys back up into this area. And we will begin coring everything. So we got a little money out of that. We can repay some of these loans. Let's take a look at this. Yes, we want to repay that. And we are not halfway to repaying that one. But we will be able to do so soon. They may disappear. But once Casus Belli has lost against them, that's fine. So let's take a look at our mission. How many more do we need? Astrakhan. Bezuk. Where is that? Terek. I see Terek. Buzukul. Where is that? Let's look it up. Buzukul. Oh, from the Golden Horde. Okay, so not this one. Not Kuma. Okay. So we'll be taking that shortly. So good, we're getting close to being able to complete this mission finally. It is a little interesting that these missions, unless you do it exactly right, you just won't be able to complete the mission within the 25 years that a claim exists. That is an interesting design choice. So we've got Kazani separatists, Muscovite particularists. We've got lots of people that are unhappy. We are probably just going to have to go ahead and we can't raise autonomy there, or there, or there, or there, and none of these. Oh, we can there. So let's do that. Help there. But only that one were we able to raise autonomy. That's interesting. It's already as low as it can go. So our troops are returning. Has Georgia? Georgia has fabricated a claim on that. Very good. That is smart of you. But you guys won't be able to claim anything else. So we'll definitely give that to Georgia when we get around to attacking them, because that will be something that we do very soon. So we just have one large mass of troops in the area. How many Russian particularists would be spawning? 20, no, 12, okay. That's not that bad. Well, we have 11. So if we're on top of them, it should be okay. Depends on whether or not it is cannons or not. It is not cannons, it is all infantry. So one thing we could and probably should do is adjust our cavalry ratio. Where is that listed? Right here. 50%. Your army, excluding artillery, cannot be comprised of more than 55% cavalry. So we can have more cavalry than infantry going on. Let's exploit that just a little bit. I also never played with a country where that was really useful. That's not true. I've played as the Ottomans, but that was long, long ago once. Let's merge them up. And so yeah, what we will want to do is pay back our loan and then start purchasing more units. I think we will purchase more cavalry units. Trade goods, fur, that's very nice. I think when these become cores, we will immediately attack the Great Horde. So that will finish our... that will wipe the Great Horde out. Cathedral for Muscovy. The Cathedral of Muscovy has been damaged and is in urgent need of repair. The Metropolitan has let it be known that he expects us to help fund the repairs, and that a general redecoration would also be quite beneficial for the church. Pious architecture has seen great development since this house of worship was first built, and it could certainly benefit from us bringing in foreign experts. Let us give it a worthy renovation. Lose 50 admin, 5 patriarchy, local unrest goes down in Muscovy. State maintenance is increased, that is considerable. Or we can repair the damages but no more. I don't see this as being beneficial. Moscow does not have any unrest, I'm sure. Where exactly is Moscow? Moscow unrest, yeah, very little. So we compare the damages, but no more. So this is Ming. Ming is attacking Chagatai, huh? Is that right? Or Ming doing something else? No, Ming is at war with them. There's lots of fun stuff going on. So we will likely be butting up against Ming soon. Byzantine influx has expired. Ming is stronger than us, especially development-wise. But they are further behind in technology than we are. So let's take a look at the next institution real quick. That is the printing press. So what do we need? Is Protestant, is Reformed. Well, neither of those are going to happen, but they will definitely happen closer to us this time around. Is Protestant, is Reformed, is Germany. So yeah, we won't be doing one of those, but it will most likely be closer to us at its start. There's Protestant and Reformed here in Germany, and yeah. England. Tell us of the Council of Air. His Holiness the Pope has asked the Commission of Cardinals, with addressing the challenges posed by the Protestant movement, while the Catholic faith itself must not be compromised. His Holiness and most cardinals are willing to admit that some Protestant complaints are valid. Therefore, the Council advises many changes to the administration of the Church, a stop to absentee bishops, and the worldly excesses of the clergy. In addition, several new monastic orders are to be founded to aid in the efforts of the Counter-Reformation. England gains prestige and influence. Which is zeal. Great. Muscovy and Livonian separatists. Last jousting tournament has expired. Who's this? Oh, wow. When did that happen? Because for a long time it was moving pretty slow. We don't have to go there. There we go. Can we get any more? We can't reach that. Yeah, we'd have to have one of those two. And we can't get that one. Interesting, they are allied. They are no longer allied. Is Shirvan allied with anyone? They are not allied with anyone. I'm sure this would upset Turkey some. Let's look at our aggressive expansion. Not with Turkey, but 21. Because we're just going to take these 3. And that one for... So yeah, we're going to take 4. This is roughly half of them. Give 1 to Georgia. Who now occupies the Timurids? The Ottomans. So the Ottomans are capitalizing on the Timurids also not having any men. We don't have to... Well, I guess we could fabricate claims on the Timurids. We'll do that along the Caspian Sea. That made it seem like we had another claim on them somewhere. I don't recall us having a claim on them. No, but did that not cost 30 points? Maybe I misread, thinking wrong. Or against the Timurids. How do the Ottomans feel about us? Still kind of high. Hopefully high enough to not have to worry about some aggressive expansion. Secrets in our alliance. Ambassadors and diplomatic envoys often double as spies, or at least informants who go beyond their duties to gather information. Yeah, this is pretty common. Sweden, no, they can increase their tribal feud between the 2 of them. Interesting. Zani separatists are increasing. Let's we're real close to being able to reduce it. 94 secrets in our alliance again with who? Sweden. That's fine. Livonian separatists are going to fire soon. How much do we owe on that? It was like 500, right? 440. So that's almost done. Truce with them has expired. So let's, we positioned ourselves to do it. Let's declare war on them. Sweden would like to come in. We do not need your help. Thank you very much, though. So we'll take this, and then turn around and take that one. How are our cores doing? 77%. Okay, diplomats returned. Call allies, we don't need them. There's a squish. This is a level 3 fort. Is that 10? I think we need 12 at the least. Let's pull them off. Move them there. And so that will eventually siege down. Okay. You should come here for a little reinforcement. Ooh, that's gonna be close. Get in there. Perfect. And let's see, those are mostly mercenaries. And they are going to be expensive to reinforce, so why don't we consolidate them down to 4? They will not be nearly as expensive to reinforce and cost us less. We'll merge you back together. And very soon we will begin raising new armies. So now that that has fired, we do have a little bit extra to maybe attack them. So let's do exactly that. We will declare war on Widden, well, on the Livonian Order, and attack them. And Ryazan, how about you come on in? Conversion successful, lovely. We'll do that one. 31 months, 1 whole point. Ryzan. Thought I told you to come help. Well, how about we at least change your stance? Be aggressive. See if you will take them out. Well, since you're not going to do anything, how about we do that? Now you'll come and do it. So they are squished. We will siege. And we can do Diplotech. So yeah, let's get our Diplotech up further. Naval equipment manufacturing. So getting some manufactories up will be good and important. What is, I think here, fur. There are no buildings. Which manufactory? I bet it's trade, which is much further along. Plantation. Yeah, Diplotech of 14. Oh well. So now, Muscovite. Reduce independence of the church. The church is a powerful institution, but more important, a wealthy one. If we were to rein in the church and make it more a part of the state, we would also bring in more income for taxation. On the other hand, we would also sap its authority in the eyes of the masses. Protect their independence, gain some money. We have a reserve of patriarch authority. I've been getting more events, and that is a fair chunk of change. Let's rein them in. Well, that's no good. Well, it happened anyway. That's sad. And we get the penalty for it. We've gained core province. That is good. Alright. So anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you next time.